Back again. Got a little more time this time if anybody's up for it. I want to revisit the deck that I debuted in my last video and do a little bit more of an in-depth reading with it, or honestly I think I'm leaning more towards having a more in-depth conversation about it because it's such good timing. It was gifted to me a few weeks ago, but I didn't use it until today. And I feel like the idea of cosmic initiation is so appropriate for this period in which Lionsgate is relevant to our conversation, or in which we think this ritual or portal is open and happening. So I just feel like it's a really cool deck, and this is a cute little joint. Oh, I'm just gonna see if anybody's into it, if anybody's feeling it tonight. It is like some kind of Wednesday, Friday situation. Who knows where we're at? So I'll give it a minute, but perhaps it'll be quick, like the last. Either way, I think it'll be great to use these cards again. They're really exciting to me. I like them a lot. Maybe I'll give myself a personal reading too, because I really don't have anything like them. It's called tarot, but it's really not like a tarot deck. I mean, maybe it's not even called tarot. I think it's cosmic deck, right? So it's cosmic deck of initiation, but I just see it and I think deck of cosmic initiation. And of course, I don't really use the booklets and stuff, and it came to me used anyway, so there was already like so much history there. I feel like it's the cosmic deck, but it's also the deck of cosmic initiation, you know. Thank you. 555. We love angel numbers. We do. All right, we'll get to the cards. I also love that the theme of cosmic initiation comes to me at a time in which I'm trying to initiate my own cosmos into formation, if you will. I am currently in my Earl arc, because my name is Earl. I got a lot of karma to make up for. And no matter what happens, you can't be disappointed if you have no expectations, right? All you can really do is try to do your best to make up for the mess that you once were. And that's about it. So let's check out this cosmic initiation deck. I honestly should have done the spinning rainbow light. It was so cool earlier. I thought that if I made the reading longer than 10 minutes, it would have been like too much to watch it, you know? I don't know how else to explain. They're trippy though. These mandalas look very cool in a rainbow spin. Okay, I can't like talk about it and not show you, right? Shit, this is really fast. I don't know, this one's different colored, but yeah, no. Hold on. Now I gotta go through the whole thing again. Maybe this one will do. No, this is almost like kind of embarrassing. It's not quite the same as it was earlier, but like you kind of get the gist. Let's just stick with this one though, yeah? Okay. Let's see what's up. This is what I refer to officially as my counseling deck. All my decks have their own intentions and they're used for different things like life, love, career, or just other kind of channeled readings. So this is my deck of counseling. This is like asking your counsel inward, or on a higher personal level, or intercommunal level, even like a godlike level, if you're into more like having angels, archangels, seems weak as fuck for me to be like, I feel like Archangel Michael calls out to me, but at the same time, no shit. Like, that's my godfather. And being Italian and Catholic, like, duh, it's a Michael. That's like the obvious one, right? Whatever. And then, like, the non Italians have Gabriel. I'm kidding. I don't even know. Come on. They're all fucking Michelangelo creations, right? What are you even talking about? That's what everybody's constantly asking me, and I don't feel like answering because sometimes I don't fucking honestly know. Don't ask. Just take the messages as they come. I don't even always know who's talking, bro. God, you know how long it took me to realize I was talking to John Lennon? Probably like 3 straight weeks of not sleeping to be like, so are you sure? And he's like, how else can I prove it to you? Like, okay. Just shuffling, man. These little discs. I just looked at the time. It was 5:55. So, thank you. That's funny. Nothing's really popping out. But then again, these circular cards. But I used them 4 times today already, and nothing's popping out. So okay. Maybe because I didn't give anybody instructions. So because this is counseling, and especially put the emphasis on this Lionsgate thing again. I feel like I'm the residential expert on this Lionsgate bullshit because I don't stop talking about it and I like get super into it, but I still don't even really know what it is or like I don't really get it. But like I totally vibe with it because I didn't remember exactly what I was doing at this time a year ago, but I stumbled upon my tarot videos from a year ago and it was really interesting to see how that kind of like is still very similar narrative and part of my struggle with my own cosmic initiation is that there we go, now we're getting somewhere. Is that you get impatient when it's like, oh yeah, a year ago I was hearing the same bullshit, so maybe it's all bullshit, I should give up. But that's why Big Sean just resounds in my mind with this just shit. I guess it took me 10 years to be an overnight success, right? But you know why? Reject. Now we have cards. So as you cycle through these circulars, think about what it is that you are striving for, what it is that you are digging for. I feel like there's a certain depth to these cards, the mandalas. Somebody said the mandalas were the self earlier. And each one, they're just super interesting. Look, we got both guardian angels, and I was just talking about archangels, which is really not my territory. I have a demon deck. That's why I'm really excited about this deck, because it is really different. And trying to put it in words is almost difficult because it's so far from my repertoire, but something that I'm really good at already. I love the readings I've done today. But to see both angels, and I didn't see either in the first 4, it just really goes to show you like what these cards are. Yeah, mandalas, but hear me out. I literally never would have thought of this, so this might be a channel message from the angels, and that's also the point of this deck. Didn't think about that. Mandalas represent biblically biblically accurate. I was going to say biblically shit. I know words. Anatomy, anatomical. A biblically anatomical angel. Why would I go that route in words? But those angels, right? But like without the eyes. So say you're meditating and you see mandalas, especially when they're very uniform and if they move a lot, you're seeing angels. You just don't see their eyes are closed, or they like don't reveal their eyes because it can be a little overwhelming. But that's why there's also like a draw, a humanness about the eyeballs, right? I think everyone has like a preferred sort of like creepy body part that they Oh, God. What? Whoa. That, I feel like, first of all, chill. We're doing angels tonight. I'm very versatile and Catholic, so chill out. What's with the, no, whose role? Who are you? What's your role? Um, I don't know your Pleiadian brothers and sisters, quite frankly. Um, the fuck? She came in like real hot. We were doing like a thing. Okay, so anyways, Trinity, if that answers your question, you got 3 siblings or something? Is that what you're referring to? Oh. I also like Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I don't really know how those things are correlated. I apologize for taking it personally. That's adorable. And he's also a Taurus, and so am I. So seems like the right kind of energy. All right, so there is a Trinity. There's like a very, actually did a channeled reading with the mystery deck, which is more like Pleiadians. It's like the alien stuff. This is angels, but it's new to me, so whatevs. One time they said that there was like a Trinity situation where it was like father, son, daughter, and that was kind of how it worked, and you always become a part of the unit, but like you always have both a brother and sister. Cool, that's great. I usually do demon messages, so this is it was a gift, but I really resonate with them. I call them my counseling cards, but I realized we're counseling like angels, basically. And I was just comparing mandalas to biblically anatomical angels without eyeballs. And I don't know if people have already said that. I've never heard anybody come up with that. Never thought it myself. Felt like it was a channeled message straight from the angels. So if you close your eyes and meditate and you see mandalas, you got angels trying to talk to you. How flippin' cute is that? So cute. I love the crossover between science and religion because I feel like a lot of religious people don't realize that what they believe in is actually probably, at the end of the day, more akin or attuned to science than any concept of religion that they had prior to experiencing true divinity, which is a very intricate operation that runs through the course of a human being into the very reaches of outer space that is ever expanding without actually stretching. Oh my God, it's so funny you say that because I don't have any really kind of regard to that, but I keep referencing Archangel Michael recently, and I feel like anytime I watch a tarot reading and somebody mentions angels, they always mention Archangel Michael, and it just seems like such a cop-out, but you know, it's my godfather. I was saying, I'm Italian. It's like, it's such a cop-out to be like, yeah, Archangel Michael. But yeah, he may have been like the fucking Don of the angel gang or whatever, you know? So it's funny you brought that up right after I was talking about that, to be honest. That's cool. Law of continuity. So I don't really fully understand what continuity means, but it sounds like continuous to me. So I just figured it's like, the law of continuity is basically the way things continue. And earlier I compared it to things coming full circle, where some type of like, I don't want to say ritual, but there's some Trinity situation. There's like the rule of 3, numbers of 3, but then completing it by being 4. Like 1, 2, 3, 4 is kind of the vibe, and it is August 4th, right? So things are coming full circle because things are becoming complete. Things are either coming together, falling apart, whichever it is, to make room or make way for what is meant to be. That's awesome. I love that. You just have your microwave set to military time. That's so interesting to me. Is that so you can have cooler angel numbers, or are you a Rush fan? 2112. I get up at 7, yeah, and I go to work at 9. Yeah, got no time for living. What is that? Yeah, I am too. What do we? um, cool, cool. And an initiation. See, this is the card of initiation from the deck of initiation. That's epic. Everything does come full circle, and it comes back for a reason because, like I said, it's my Earl season. So you either gotta like clean it up, cut it off, or tie it together, band up, But either way, it has to unfold the way that it is meant to unfold, and that is in itself just the unfolding. Who is to say the outcome or what is the result once it's all undone? But it must become unfolded because, as we've all been warned, what's done in the dark will come to light. What's done in the dark will come to light. And these cards are light. It's almost like light protection discs. I love it. It's super cute. Thank you to my favorite Capricorn for them. We have free spirit here, right? So let yourself be free. Why restrict to anything, especially during Leo season? Relax, have your tits out, bask in the sun. Disregard everyone, ignore the work, but still maintain what you need to do. That's part of self-care. Caring enough about yourself to care about the world around you, while also just, giving yourself time to not just relax, but truly bask in the glow of summer, Leo season. And then as soon as Virgo season hits, it's back to work, back to the books, writing it down, making the plans. But, you can't get lost in the sauce to where it's burnt on the stove. You know what I'm saying? That's Archangel Michael. He's like in the kitchen. That's probably why he digs me or whatever, because it's out in the kitchen together. Crown. So part of that initiation is knowing your worth and stepping into your role. Know your damn role. I do. I'm ready to put the crown on. Got to heal the crown chakra too. I get all sorts of like here, and there's a lot of reasons for it. But at the same time, Virgo season's like August 22nd or 3rd or something. I don't even know. Man, I am an expert, but I'm not a professional. I'm not an astrologer, and I don't even really care. I just like knowing people's birthdays and where they fall. I know sometimes I talk too much. I don't need to say all that or be rude. Sometimes I'm like a computer and I just require monthly maintenance. Yeah, so that's really awesome. I can't believe we got both guardian angels. So sweet. Yeah. It feels like they are kind of like quicker, shorter readings. This was cool. It was cool. A little sesh. Little 20 minutes. I might get back to my music at this point. I am releasing a single tomorrow. I kind of low-key released a single already, but I didn't really talk about it that much because I'm not super fond of it. It was just like the time and place had to be better than the actual outcome that I created, because I'm doing this all in a week, and honestly, I'm proud of myself either way. Sounds like shit. The fuck would I care? I did it in a week. What a tactic is that? Low expectations, fewer disappointments, but also dazzling work, right? So yeah, I'm gonna release another single, but I still am trying to finish this album that I also am gonna release next week. Maybe I will. Thanks for the suggestion. I use a lot of YouTube myself. I would consider it. I might just only be on my website, which in a way is obnoxious, but also I have a website, I might as well use it. It's going to let me put my music on there. Why would I even put it anywhere else? Even though I use YouTube and YouTube Music and pay them for it because I love it. So I'm not totally opposed, but we'll see how it goes. I don't know how I feel about it yet. But IllyMilly.com is where the first one is, and you will be able to find more soon enough. More tomorrow, whenever the fuck I decide. I actually got more shit to do. It's so funny. I'm just funny like that. Let's decide something. And I'll make it happen. But if I think about it too much, I just won't do it. Aries energy, my Mercury and Venus is in Aries. It's like I'm always ready to go. I'm this head start, but it better be a quick journey before I just kind of get into the next thing, because life is short, and I truly am someone who likes to experience a lot of things, rather than fixate on one thing or learn anything too well. I guess this is a very cliche of me to be saying, because in the long way, I can say whatever I want, and in the short way, it's a jack of all trades is better than one or whatever, none, master of one, whatever. So, what a weird tangent to go on, just because you're like justifying the fact that you put out some shitty fucking punk music that's really not even that punk. Like, oh, shut up, is how I feel about it. It's embarrassing. I've never done it before. Never put out music before, and it's covers. It's not. I wrote. It's punk because I made it myself. It's punk because the original album is kind of punk in my opinion, and I just think punk is a attitude and a way of living, and I promise you I'm punk as fuck. I promise you. Oh, selling clothes are cool. Don't give a fuck. So I've been calling it rudimentary punk, but it's also like acapella psychedelia is the other way I've been describing it. So like, whatever. It's the nature of being, I think, and the duality of man to be very opposing things. It's honestly, if I had to pick one lane, I would just call it circus music. I'm not even really joking. No, it's not much of a stretch. I think I would have to call it circus music. Universal truth, yeah. If you had to give it one genre that wasn't made up by me on the spot when hearing my own music, it would just have to be circus music. It's sort of like elevator music, but for the circus, right? Oh man, that's okay. I've always loved the circus because I'm a fucking freak, right? Freak show shit. Yeah, so I'll probably dive back in because I got like just a few more days before I'm trying to be done with it. So you can check it out, follow along. Don't care. I'm here. I'm doing it. So thanks for tuning in. Hopefully I'll see you again. And tune back in later this weekend. Weekdays a little bit more quiet because, it's still a weekday. So hopefully I will catch you all a bit more this weekend. And we'll do more cards. And maybe I'll put these discs down because honestly, I feel like energetically my crowd is kind of with the other decks. And we don't know about this new guy yet. So I just feel like everybody comes for their messages. And if nobody really comes, then these aren't the messages that people want. But it's just sometimes what they need, and also more personal for you. So if you go back and watch the beginning of the video, it's all for you, just like Janet Jackson. You really want it, it's all for you. Okay, so have a great night. Oh, somebody just showed up. I mean, I'm sorry. There's just like it's just a few of us. I was gonna go. No offense. Just kind of slow. I'm tired. I'm gonna go finish my album. That's what I was talking about. So I'll be back this weekend though, and I'll use a different deck because I think generally on Twitch we like kind of like darker stuff. It seems everyone's really into the alien channeling shit, and I'm like, really? That's cool as fuck. That did not ever really go over well on Instagram or even YouTube for that matter. So it seems like Twitch is the place for me to be. And that's really cute. Universal wisdom. Duh, honey. Duh, honey. Okay. So I'm probably still going to go. I'm tired. Love you all. You can watch this video or honestly partially recommend, because it's like this Lionsgate scenario, partially recommend that you can go on my YouTube channel and watch the videos I posted from this time a year ago and see what's happened since then. It's like a prediction. I used to do, weekly or monthly zodiac videos. But yeah, you can go hunt for them. They're all categorized in the playlist by month, so it would be August 2021. You should check them out. I love you. Thank you so much. Good night and good luck, and I'll see you next time. Good night.